Welcome to Barbie's Bitch House. We're going to be reading more of this book today. Last time,
if you guys don't remember last time, what happened
we've had to read it twice, and I still don't remember what happened last time. It was just like, she tried to escape, and then she got fucked, basically. So...
like every woman's dream.
No, literally. I got a honey bun, because I'm a hungry bitch, so I'm going to eat that. Wow, Maddie reads...
Maddie
reads chapter 13, which is from Beck's perspective, because ew.
Because Beck is a man, and we all know they're
we
fucking
hate
disgusting.
men.
Why is the book like bending like that? Anyway,
it's because we've read it too much. It's starting to
we've
fall
read
apart.
it too much. It's like, ugh.
We've like read every page 1,000 times over.
Okay. We're on Beck's chapter 13. Her words and fights.
Sorry, I had to open this damn thing.
Her words send vibrations through my body, and my cock aches. A primal instinct in me urges to thrust so deep inside of her and fill her with my seed.
My seed. No.
Licking her was better than any meal I'd ever tasted, but I just realized how tight she is. I don't know if she can take me. One thing is for certain, if I don't stick my dick somewhere inside her soon, I might die. That is every man ever.
He's just the amalgamation of every fucking straight man. He's like, I gotta stick my dick in a pie right now.
People with intrusive thoughts.
I gotta stick it in there right now.
This is reminding me of that shit when it's like, have you seen that guy on YouTube where he's like a paramedic and he talks about stories that he's encountered like as being a paramedic, and there's one where it's like, okay, and he's like, how'd you get a shampoo bottle up your ass? And they're like, I slipped and it fell in. and he's like, you slipped and it just
without any lube.
Yeah, right. And they're like, yeah, that's what happened. And there's one like their dick stuck in a pipe drain or something.
Oh,
and it's like, he's like, so, you know, and they're like, same story. I just fell and it just got stuck in there.
Why do men just fuck anything with a hole? I don't understand.
This is reminding me of a lobster story. I don't know if you want to know the lobster
Tell me the story.
Okay, there was this story, where they're trying to figure out how this woman died, right? Mm-hmm. So they find her with a lobster, half of a lobster in her vagina, and she's dead, and like in like a hotel bathroom. Okay. Mm-hmm. So they're like trying to figure out what happened to her, and so come to find out after doing like forensic shit, figure out what happened. So she went and she bought a fucking lobster, and so she shoved the lobster like tail up her pussy, and it was like wriggling around, right? Mm-hmm. Like, so she was like masturbating with the lobster, and well, the lobster was like scared, right? And that's why it was like doing this. Well, so anyway, the lobster was pregnant, but it also so the lobster fucking died while she was doing that. And so not only did it shit inside of her, but it had babies all in it, I think.
That's what that bitch gets for being a terrible person.
And so she started freaking out after that happened, because it literally, like, fucking, you know, when things die, they just do shit like that. Mm-hmm. And so, well, she fell, hit her head on the bathtub, and fucking died.
Good. What a piece of shit.
But, like, because, you know, you come up on this scene, there's baby lobsters, and you're just like, what the fuck's going on here?
There's like crawling out of her pussy.
Yeah. That does not sound desirable.
It does not sound desirable.
I'm just thinking, why the fuck did you go to the fish market, buy a lobster,
I want a lobster in my pussy, like,
and stick it up your pussy? Like,
get a vibrator like everybody else.
Okay. Like I understand, right? Like, you might just be horny, but you really that down bad that you were in the fish market and you're like, oh, I need that thing on my pussy right now, and you just fucking fuck a lobster.
Like, that is diabolical.
It really is. There's probably worse things, but like that's like really diabolical.
Yeah, that's like
these bitches are really like just walking out here with nice clothes and it's raining.
That bitch looks like a vampire.
Okay, her gray shirt is as flimsy as her shorts, and I rip it in half, exposing her full breast. Her nipples are taut, and just the sight of them makes me want to come all over her chest. But I know that won't do. I'll never be satisfied until I have her sweet pussy gripping me, pulsing as she comes. I want this to last. So instead, I suck on her nipples and reach for her cunt, still soaking wet with her delicious honey.
I hate cunt. Is like calling someone a cunt. It's like cute. When calling a vagina a cunt, that is so aggressive. Like, I touch her cunt. Like, there's an aggressiveness to it.
Just the cunt.
Cunt. Makes me think of the episode of Brandon Rogers.
I was trying to explain to my boyfriend, you know that meme of that little girl where she wrote the word cunt and then she gave it to someone and her parents were like, what the fuck does that say? and she's like, see you next time. See you next time. She's so fucking innocent and they're dying. I thrust one finger inside. She moans with pleasure, and a shiver runs down my spine. I thrust my finger in and out. As I do, she opens more for me, allowing me to stick another finger inside. I need to know a comparison about how big these motherfuckers' fingers are.
I feel like they're like sausage fingers. It's a couple, I don't know if this was a couple episodes ago or if it was an episode that got deleted. I was like, if you're eating while listening to this, what's wrong with you? And now I'm here doing it, and now I know what it feels like. Like her sweet pussy, and I'm like hearing my honey bun that's sweet. I'm like, oh god.
Okay. Beck, I need you now. She sobs.
Let the phone turn on. Turn back off, Mr. Phone.
I want to take longer, but her words make it impossible. I pull my cock out of my sweatpants and position the head at her entrance.
Her pink pearl.
Imagine reading this but doing a count every time it says entrance.
Doing a what?
Like a count every time she fucking mentions entrance instead of saying a normal fucking word.
I feel like halfway through the book, she's like, we're gonna call it entrance from now on. And then she just kept doing it.
It's entrance or fold. There's really no in between, really.
It's so... Ew.
Okay, I don't know if I can take you, she whimpers. You will. You are made for me. I ease in the tip and her sobs echo through the forest. She opens up for me like a flower in full bloom. Her cunt makes way as I stroke in my full length, starting off slow. Beck, fuck me like you hate me. She grabs my neck and pulls me up to her, her lips capturing mine again. I take that as permission to increase my speed, and she moans in my mouth to the rhythm.
Oh my god, I just had a sip of that energy drink with that honey bun and it tastes like eggs. And then I'm hearing this bullshit and it's making it worse. God damn, that's my sweet mate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Her fingers are yanking at my hair and I try to pull away from her face just enough so I can watch her come undone. Scream my...
Well, it's not come, it's come undone.
Scream my name for me, baby.
Scream my name for me, baby.
Beck! She yells as her pussy pulses and her body writhes and bucks.
The bucks?
It does.
Bucks like she's riding a fucking horse?
No, like at the bull festival. Like,
ride the back.
Fuck! I yell as I climax inside of her. Filling her up, I pump in a few more times until my body feels like mush. I lie next to her and look down to see my seed overflowing from her. It's a puddle beneath her. Can you just imagine cleaning that shit up? I don't want to imagine what it smells like in the forest now. And they're, like, on the ground. So, like...
And they're just like, I don't imagine.
She's gonna get a fucking bacterial infection in her pussy because they're fucking in the forest.
It's like, get out of my swamp is like the fourth
how many times do you think
she dies.
How many times do you think he washes his dick? Probably not a lot. So, like...
He already bathes in mud. Also, this looks like a shitty filter. Like, especially over there it does.
Yeah.
No. Oh my god. I feel like... Oh, yeah, let's all just fuck in the middle of nowhere. Anyways. They just kissed. I'm like, oh, you fucking filthy bitches, and we're here reading porn.
That guy looks like he's gonna fuck. He looks like he's sucking on a lemon. Look at his fucking face.
He's like, this lemon.
He's making a face like he's sucking on a lemon and he doesn't like it.
He looks like he's, I don't want to say this, but he looks like he's fucking mewing. He's like, this is so weird. That's how you make people not want to talk to you. Suck on a lemon.
Okay. We lay there for a moment. I watch as the early morning sun shines from the canopy of the leaves overhead. The only sound is our content breaths and the birds chirping in the distance. I've never felt so full. I'm completely empty. What? I've never felt so full, but I'm completely empty.
I feel like it's her talking about her vagina being filled with, like, green cum. I don't think his cum is white. I imagine it's, like, green.
Not oobleck in there. But it feels like I found my purpose. Making Leona come is all I want to do for the rest of my days. I like how they don't spell it with the C-U-M. They just say C-O-M-E.
I know. They're like...
trying to make it more classy. They're like, come.
I need to... I'm like... I keep trying to say, they're like, and I accidentally burp. No, they're always like, I'm gonna make you come undone. Like, they try to make it, like, a little sassy. Oh, God. There's 3 men looking like they're gonna fuck us.
Why is that immediately what you
right
say?
Behind us? Because they're just like walking.
Where?
Like, they're like coming. They're like in the little rear view over on this side at least. You'll see them soon. One of them's in a red shirt. Not in the front of us.
Okay.
It's like right behind us. It reminds me of that scene in Twilight where the bad guys come on the field and they're like, do-do-do. Do-do-do. There they are. There they are. Look outside your window. Look a little more. They're gonna pass our bear car. Fuck. They're good. Here they are.
The like one in the middle is the whitest one out of the bunch.
And they have like their little lattes. They look like they hate crime you. But they're like, here's my pumpkin spice latte.
None of them got a fatty, and that's like sad as hell.
They're all flatties.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk back. Leona says, breaking the silence.
Breaking the silence makes me think of someone just farting. I broke the silence. Who broke the silence?
That sounds like something that would be in a scary movie. Who the fuck did that? It's like, oh my God, I heard something.
Who broke the fucking silence?
Bethany, did you just rip ass?
Did you just rip cheeks? That's one I heard the other day and it made me laugh. I couldn't breathe for 5 minutes when I heard it. Okay.
Are you going to your next class?
No, because mine is canceled today.
Oh.
What about yours?
Good for you.
What about yours?
Probably not, but I think it's the very last like day of class. Sorry, I said that really weird. Last day of class.
Yeah. It's like,
you know, I think they're supposed to post a quiz, but they haven't posted it yet, but they'll probably do it after. Anyway. Yeah. I sit up. Did I hurt you? I look over her body, glistening with sweat but dirty.
Naked duty.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna say it.
Naked duty.
She doesn't appear to have my any injuries. She searches my face and then brings up her hand and cups my chin. No, I'll just be sore. I've never been impaled by a monster dick before.
That's so fucking gross.
It was top notch, but yeah, I'm going to be sore. Sorry. Sorry. I can't help but like when I read some of this shit, I'm like thinking about it,
like goddamn, like saying impaled on a dick is not sexy. Like no. That's the last thing I want to be is impaled.
It makes me think.
There's my sweet mate again.
No. When I hear that makes me think that you're fucking someone with no lube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
God, there's an old dude that looks like my grandpa.
Like impaled, like,
oh God, he's gonna imagine my sweet mate sees me. He's like, what's my sweet mate doing? Out of school activities.
At school.
At school activities. I'm trying not to make eye contact. He's an RA too.
Don't fucking look. He's gonna stop.
Is he looking at our car?
No. I keep staring at him.
Okay, anyways.
Okay. Without hesitation, I swoop her up in my arms. She gives a little yelp in surprise. Her body is tense at first, but then after a few steps toward the cottage, she melts into my arms, rubbing her cheek against my chest. I swing the door open and place Leona on the bed. Her eyes are droopy and she curls up against one of the pillows. I can't help feeling nervous about how exhausted she is. I know she said I didn't hurt her, but I don't like seeing her weak. Even if just a few moments ago I wanted to fuck her brains out. I rush to the fire. and start boiling water. I need to clean her. I'm ashamed of how dirty I let her get. I'm just thinking about them fucking in the swamp, especially.
It's just so,
and, like, it sounds like she's gonna get a fucking bacterial infection, and then she's gonna have to go to the doctor.
I'm just imagining they're, like, they're, like, getting ready to fuck, and they're in their little mud pool or whatever, and then you just hear a, like, when you fart in a bathtub, but it's, like, from her front. So she queefs in the mud, and it makes a mud bubble. And he's like, and then Beck was like, Beck is like,
what was that?
Beck is like, what was that? And she's like, nothing. And then he eats the bubble. He like eats it like
what
Mr.
the fuck
Grouper.
Is wrong with that?
Like eats it like Mr. Grouper from Bubble Guppies. Eats bubble on the face. Mr. Grouper.
Oh my god, look, it's the lemon. God.
God damn, Mr. Lemon over there eating stuff.
Let me snick it. Anyway, by the time I've got the water, soap, and towels ready, Leona's passed out. I start washing her face, wiping away the dirt, and once she's clean, it's like seeing her for the first time. Her skin is a soft, golden hue with freckles lining her nose. Her cheeks are rosy, and her lips look like a plump rose. She's like a doll. My perfect personal plaything, but she's much more than that.
Alliteration. Perfect personal plaything.
The PPP.
PPP. Triple P. Ew.
All I can think of is something.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh god, it's the fucking flatties again. They're like, they have, one of them has a phone, like they're trying to track Pokemon, but it's like queer go. And it's about to point to our car, because we're both queers. And it's like, I'm gonna get this one. They'll get the other queers on campus before they get us, so it's okay.
That bitch is nasty.
She looks like she has pronouns.
No. She definitely does. But,
I love saying that about anyone.
No, but, like, one of my friends was a roommate with her, and she's actually just fucking nasty. Like, actually.
She doesn't wash her asshole.
I don't know. There was a few things that she had done that was, like, dirty. Like, she doesn't do the dishes at all. Or she didn't do the dishes at all. But, like, she would complain about them being there, but she refused to do them.
Oh, gross.
And, like, she would, like, leave food in her room and it would smell. Anyway.
Gross.
I think we go from reading a porno book to making fun of people and bullying them.
People watching. It's called... That's my friend Kat. And
Which one?
The black dress.
I like her outfit, to be honest.
I love her so much.
I saw her earlier and I was like, slay. Because she kind of looks like a... what do you call them? Like Salem Witch Trials, but the male ones.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but...
That is a big... That is...
We're talking about how big her personality is.
Imagine your front being bigger than your back. But...
Okay, anyways, but before we get canceled... Like, those are fucking mean girls. We got bullied. We're allowed to...
We got bullied. We're fucking ugly.
We're fucking hideous.
We're fucking ugly.
Like, I have a fupa. Like, I'm allowed to make the ugliest fupas.
I'm an ugly, unattractive person, and I'm overweight, but, like, I'm not, like...
And also, we're not going up to their faces and being like, you're fucking ugly. Yay, my friend Kat's come back. Anyways.
Okay. Her eyes flutter open while I clean her, but she seems to be so exhausted that she lets me proceed. Without much movement, when I get to her breast, I notice her nipples are hard again, and my dick grows hard at the sight of them. Her skin flushes with goosebumps. She's aroused, as I am, but I know that she needs the rest. When I get to her cunt, my hands tremble. I can barely focus on cleaning her and do my best to resist the urge to bury my face into her sweet folds. She gives me a moan. I know she would be ready to take me again, but if she's sore now, she would be practically broken if we did it again this soon. I grab some oil from one of the cupboards and begin to massage her legs, working close to her inner thighs. Sorry.
He's trying to oil her up for the oven.
God damn it. I want to heal her, to make her as good as new. I can't wait long to bury my cock into her again.
God damn.
But making
He's
her
awful.
making her feel good this way will have to do. That feels good. She opens her eyes and looks down at me. Her lips are parted and her breath is heavy. I'm thinking about another pair of lips.
I just know her breath fucking stinks.
Please don't run away from me again. I can't protect you if you leave. I say as I work my hands up her body. I lie next to her, cradling her in my arms like she's a fucking baby. She gives me a sober look. I'm not sure if I'm reading her right, but she seems to understand. She can't leave. She's mine.
I love how the rain started picking up right when we got to that.
Yeah.
Okay, time to speed through chapter 14. I'm Leona again. When I wake, I'm not sure if I'm still in a dream. I feel more rested than I have in ages. And there's a euphoric feeling running through my veins. It's probably the fucking yeast infection. Not the yeast infection, it's like the fucking infection from her fucking in the dirt. I'm warm and comfy and fucking in the dirt, the new Lana Del Rey album. When I look over, I remember where I am. And when I try to sit up slightly and feel the soreness between my legs,
We should write a song called Fucking in the Dirt.
We should.
And it's like a country song.
Fucking in the dirt. You made my dick hurt or something. This guy sucked on a lemon. And he made it worse. I don't know.
That sounds fucking gnarly.
Gnarly.
No.
Is that bitch carrying a bottle of ranch in her bag?
Hold on. No. The dirt. Hold on. We fucked in the dirt. And she made my pussy hurt.
She made my pussy hurt. Ooh, it's like a lesbian country song.
Yeah.
And then it turns to the gay twinks. And it's like, I sucked his dick in the dirt. He farted and it smelled like Kurt.
Not Kurt Cobain.
It smelled
I'm
like...
thinking of him blowing his brains out and I'm thinking about that.
Me too. Smelled like blowed out brains. Okay. When I look over, I remember where I am. And when I try to sit up slightly and feel the soreness between my legs, I remember what I did. I feel like I should be embarrassed or pissed off at myself.
Or pissed off.
I just fucked my captor. But I don't feel bad about it. In fact...
Is that you?
Yeah. In fact, I feel better than I have in a long time. That looks like your evil twin. That bitch.
That bitch is too big to be my twin.
I turn on my side to face Beck and run my
vertically and horizontally.
I run my hand along his angular jaw. Natalie Nunn reference. He stirs and grins. I thought I would be awoken. Why you look scared?
Natalie
Nunn? I thought I'd be... And now I know the reference. Because, yeah. I thought I'd be awoken from hearing your footsteps snapping twigs through the forest again. I bet you call me fucking fat. Well, I thought I would wait until tomorrow. I thought I would wait until tomorrow to run away. I looked down and nuzzle against his pecs. They're so warm, and even though they're not soft, they're cozy. Oh, well, I guess you're going to have to run away naked. Your clothes are ripped to shreds. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I wrapped my legs around his middle, feeling his erection harden at my words. It would make it less work for me when I catch you again and fuck you against a tree. Okay, now you're just encouraging me. My hands are already reaching down his pants, grasping his hard cock. I can't believe this thing fit inside of me. He gives an airy sigh and then pulls away. Wait, he looks pained. We probably should go to the village and get you some new clothes. All the shops close in a few hours. As much as I would love you walking around naked, I don't think I'd get much done that way. I need to feed you. How about you feed me this dick? I want to say, but I think better of it.
How about you feed me this dick?
How about you feed me this dick?
That's me. He's
right. God, I would kill for some underwear. I thought I was going to say, God, I would kill for some dick.
I would kill for some underwear right now.
Besides, the thought of seeing the village excites me. I don't know if I fully accepted that I was staying here with Beck. That I'm more comfortable with the idea and want to see my potential new neighborhood. Maybe I'm going crazy, but after having sex with Beck, staying doesn't sound too bad. She just is hypnotized, but with dicks. I fall up to my back and sigh, already sexually frustrated after just a few hours. Well, what am I going to wear into town? Beck sits up and ties his unruly shoulder-length hair into a top knot. I think I have a potato sack around here I can cut some holes in. No, that can't be my first impression. They probably already think I'm your sex slave. Aren't you? He asks in a mocking tone while he steps into his pants on the floor. His ass is two perfect round boulders.
I'm sorry.
I pick up my pillow and chuck it at him. You dick!
You dick!
He turns around, a giddy grin on his face, and then pounces on top of me. I can't help but giggle. It's surprising how comfortable the two of us have become in just a few hours. To think just last night I was contemplating my escape. Now I'm giggling. I feel like you farted and you're trying to wait for me to hear it.
Oh my fucking god.
To hear it, like it takes a while.
Hear it.
I guess that's what good... Oh, hold on. Contemplating my escape. Now I'm giggling and wrestling around in covers with him. I guess that's what good dick can do to you. There you go, talking about my dick again. Oh, he whispers that in my ear before kissing down my neck. What, is your sex slave supposed to be quiet and polite? What are you going to do if I'm bad? A fire blazes behind Beck's eyes. He grabs my hands and holds them over my head. He returns to my ear and whispers, bad girls get tied up and fucked until they plead for me to stop.
I would do this. I would imagine we did this, but an ASMR version. It was like a whole...
I moan and throw my head aside. If that's the case, then you're in for a world of trouble. I'll never be good. I try to wrap my legs around him and pull him into me.
Can I show you a TikTok?
Yes, I wouldn't expect anything else, he says before he presses his lips against mine. We're not going to talk about what we just saw. What's this bitch doing in the background? Okay. Ooh. Our kissing becomes more passionate, and I struggle against his grip, but he doesn't let me go. Finally, he pulls away and walks over to throw on his shirt. What are you doing? I sit up and gawk at him. I told you, we need to go into town. But can't we just go tomorrow? All the cool girl reserve in me is gone. I'm desperate. He smiles at me. So now you know how it feels. Do you know how hard it was for me to not fuck you when I first found you? This is very different. I'm conscious. You're conscious. And both of us are willing individuals. Learning about consent, be like, I'm bargaining. I'm fucking bargaining for sex. He walks over to me. That's Woody from Toy Story. He walks over to me, buttoning the top of his shirt. We both know you wanted me the minute you saw me. I did not. I lay back down with my arms over my chest. Beck laughs, and then begins rummaging around the kitchen. I assume getting my sack dress ready. I'm imagining a dress made out of his nutsack. Can't you just go into town without me? Just pick something out you think I would like. Even though I was excited to see the town, I would rather not look like a house elf. That scared me. When I could potentially meet a real-life house elf. I'm not leaving you here alone. Why? I snap up. Do you think I'll run away? I hate when people walk near their cars. I think they're going to be like, excuse me, we can hear it. Imagine if they could hear us the whole fucking time. Outside? I can't. I'm not sure. I can't protect you if you're not with me. Protect me from what? Well, mostly yourself. Oh, wow. So edgy. Mostly yourself. If you do try to run away, then you could be killed. What do you think I'm doing now? Pretending to like you so I can get away? I mean, it's not like you haven't done it before. He looks over at me, defeated. I get up and walk toward him, ignoring the soreness between my legs. I'm not faking. I wanted you. I still want you. I step in between him and the counter and wrap my arms around him. It takes a few moments, but he eventually hugs me back. So you're happy to stay here with me then? With my head pressed against his chest, I say, well, I'll know about that. I'm not going to try and run away, but maybe we can figure out how I can get back home together. He pulls me back. No, Leona. There's no you going back. If we try to get you back, they would kill you and me. I've seen what they can do. I put my hand to his chest and can feel his heartbeat racing. Okay, I say, because I can tell he's genuinely frightened. I put my head back on his chest. I don't know if this is what I want, but right now, it doesn't seem like I have any other choice. Maybe I can figure something out Beck hasn't thought of. But for right now, I guess I'll just be an ogre sex slave. The thought genuinely thrills me. Do you want to read one more chapter while it's raining?
We can read a couple. I'm not really that caring about going to my class, to be honest.
God. So we can,
because it's all on a slideshow. So I don't really have to go.
Okay, what we can do is end this episode here and then start another one. If that's what I mean, because it's already 28 minutes. A few more chapters will be another episode.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys.